Morning to Jay Bothroyd and to Rob Dorset. Right, Jay, I know you were at the game last night. Tuchel says he has no concerns, but should he?
I think he does have to have concerns in terms of the selection of the team. It still seems like he doesn't really know what his starting 11 is. When you look at Japan's team, it seems like they're going to this tournament knowing exactly who their best 11 is, and that's going to start the game when the tournament starts. But last night there was, Morgan Rogers on the right. That was... You don't really see him play there for Aston Villa. Then you've got Gordon, Cole Palmer, Foden as a false nine. It just didn't work for me. Still, it looks like he's searching for who can play that back up to Kane. But like I said, it's concerning because you want to see England playing free-flowing football, creating chances. And we just didn't see that yesterday until the end of the game, really.
Two concerns for me, Tom. So I agree with Jay. Look, Tuchel started with a very strange formation. No striker on the pitch, two tens. He said it was, rather than a false nine, he said it was two number 10s in Cole Palmer and Phil Foden. It didn't look like that. No. Morgan Rogers out wide right. So he's trying something. It's very experimental. By the end of the game, England need a result. He sticks two big guys on and lumps the ball at them, and England nearly score. So, for all of the, the inventiveness at the start of the day, it felt like at the end it was England being desperate as they often are. The other big concern for me is England have played 3 times against teams in the top 20 in the world rankings, OK? That was Senegal, that was Uruguay on Friday night, it was Japan last night. They haven't won any of them. They've lost 2 and they've drawn 1. And Thomas Tuchel and England will be judged on how they do in the knockout stages of the World Cup. They'll get through the group. It's an expanded World Cup. They'll get through the group. They're always going to qualify. Thomas Tuchel hasn't been tested yet at all. He will be entirely judged on what happens in those knockout games of the World Cup, of which there's a maximum of 5. And it'll be against the better opposition. And England are lacking there at the moment.
And also, when we was at the Euros last year, I was there and I'm watching these games, and it's always like we're not playing players in the right position. You're asking them to go and do a job there because they're talented players. They can do it. Like, even at their clubs, they can do their job there, like Morgan Rogers at Villa. He could play on the right for a couple of games, but to get the best out of Rogers, you need to put him on the left or in a central position where he can cut inside, or he's around the edge of the box where he can have shots. But there was too many, round pegs and square holes, and I didn't fit the personnel. And that's why it was a poor performance last night.
Well, when I saw the team, I thought that Gordon was going to be the striker, Rogers at 10. No problem with Gordon as a striker, because he's actually playing there for Newcastle and he is scoring goals. Rogers is a number 10. He's been playing there under Tuchel. And I thought Foden and Palmer might have been on the wings. Not ideal, but it gives them a chance to shine. And at least 2 of them are in positions they're used to playing. How surprising was it for you that it was all jumbled up like that? I mean, Rogers is not going to start right wing